Hello and welcome to the Indie Brew. We're doing something a little bit different today, doing a bit of a live stream build today, which I'm very excited about. And we're going to be jumping into Lens Island 1.0. So I have had access to this for about a week, I would say. And we have very much enjoyed playing through not all of the campaign, but a lot of the campaign. So we've kind of built up, a decent amount, I would say, at the moment. And we're at the point where we need to upgrade our base. And I thought that this would be a fun one to record, to stream, and show you guys our new base build. So pretty much at the moment, this is what our current base looks like. So it's not bad. It's not bad. We've got 3 stories. We've got, all the things. We've got, some beds. I have been playing through with 2 of us, occasionally 3. So we've got things going. We've got a big farm out the back, which is working very nicely, with the water tower, water pump, everything like that. But I would really, really love to expand so that we can have multiple kind of smelters, multiple refineries going, just so we can up our production, because we're kind of at the point where we really do need to be able to produce more of this kind of stuff, and it does take time. So having a couple to alternate through would be fantastic. So pretty much we do want to stay on this island because we've unlocked the warps now, so that lets us fast travel. So I would like to stay kind of close by here. And then you also have the outer protection of once you fully upgrade your town, you get the protection from the town too. So you get these like little shooty boys, which is great. And so I would like to keep it close to the town. But the biggest problem we have with this game is that the trees grow back, which is great. It's fantastic when the trees grow back, except they grow through your house, which I think is a bit of a bug. They might have patched it, actually. Hopefully they have, because we literally have had, like, in our house here, like a tree just like grow through. That's probably why that's damaged. And like even the grass and stuff, and see this little thing, I can't zoom in anymore, but this little like tree thing here, that is a tree that will grow through eventually. And like even out here on like our little porch, that's a tree that will grow, which is kind of annoying because you can't just build wherever. So that's kind of the biggest hurdle at the moment. So we need to find a place that is close enough, but that doesn't have any of the big trees that grow back, basically. I like the look of kind of this area. I think because we need a farm, we will need a water pump. So being close to water is definitely a must. Though we could potentially go a little bit further out. We probably do have the resource to build another warp portal, so it's not like the end of the world if we're not close to the village. But obviously it would make life easier to be a little bit closer. But let's see. We also kind of want something that's flat, like flat-ish, flat enough would be great. Because then obviously that makes it just a lot easier. I have thought about doing something like off the cliff. There is this big cliff on this island, and I feel like that would be cool to have something kind of off the cliff. But I just don't know if it's going to be feasible at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm not really sure. The other area we could kind of go is like down here in this kind of lowlands kind of area, like out here, which might be cool. There is obviously, or not obviously I suppose, but there is this like cool section with all these little like pockets, like little stone pockets. So I mean, that could be really cool to build on, and then we could have like the underground section, which might be cool. But yes, I think it's hard. It's hard. Or yeah, there's obviously like somewhere like this might be good, simply because we do have the water here. We've got a fishing kind of spot in here. We will need to put in a dock as well to be able to store our boats. And when we're looking at kind of the map, this is what we've unlocked so far. So we're not doing too bad, to be honest with you. At the moment, we're up here, our base. So being somewhere that's a bit easier to get out of might be better. Even like up the very top or the very bottom could potentially be a better kind of goal. At the moment, we're working towards these two keystones, but that's for another time. So I also, I think being close to the town is important. Obviously, like our base is just there, our current base. I don't mind where our current base is, but it's also very like, we need a big base. Oh no, full damage. That hurt. Okay. So I don't know. I think maybe down a bit further would be good. Or over the other side even. Like up here. Honestly, that's probably going to be the better option, I think. Going up above our current base would be good, I think. But yeah, the building in this so far is really cool. This build that we've done is pretty basic, I would say. It's more like functional than it is anything else, which is important for your kind of mid base. We have rebuilt that one 2 or 3 times already. So we're definitely in need of an upgrade. Now, let's just see if any of these are permanent trees or not. That one is. I probably need to change my pet. I'll put my dog on. So you have different pets you can unlock, which is really cool, and they collect resource for you, which is fantastic, except my wood is full. Damn it. Okay, so yes, okay, let's clear this out and we'll see if we can get a big enough kind of spot. We'll mark it out, see how we go. Alright. This is not too bad. Okay. Oh, come on. Get the stone. Okay. I mean, this is not too bad. Not too bad. We have permanent tree over here, which is fine. Okay. Alright, I think we'll start here. This is really going to bother me. All the resource. Okay, let's check a chest down. And dump some wood out so that we can collect more. Come on, doggy. Go and collect all the wood. We also need to dump fibers. Too many fibers. Alright. I don't think it collects unless you've like just kind of chopped it down, which is annoying. And there's a permanent tree there and one there by the looks of it. I do like, that is probably one of the biggest annoying things in this game that we found so far, is the permanent trees. I do like that there is permanent trees that like are going to grow back, but it does kind of make the base building a little bit more tricky when you're trying to build something cool and you can't because there's trees in the way. Okay, so we're gonna go stone. The aim is like a castle build. I think that's what we're aiming for today. So I really like the stone. There is also like this ornate, which is like sandstone, and pagoda, which is like dark kind of wood. Both are very cool. And then your standard kind of wood as well. But I quite like the stone. I don't think there's too much of a difference in terms of like strength. I think the stone is stronger, but I don't think it's like ridiculously stronger. I wonder if I could build it so it's like hanging over the top, and then we have the dock coming like out from underneath the castle. That would be sick. Okay, so I think I want it to kind of line up there. And you know what? I'm just going to build. Oh, I didn't go and get my stone out yet. I'm just going to kind of build this and see how we go and deal with the trees later for now because, right. We are chock-a-block with stone and wood. And of course, nighttime is falling just as we start to build. It's fine. Okay. How many across is that? 6. I might go 8. What is that obstructed by? Oh, my chest. That's awkward. That's fine. Alright. We go 8. Maybe 10. I don't want it to be like too big, but I want it to be like decent sized. I reckon that's a pretty good size. Let's do this size for now. It's not like we can't rebuild it like I've done like 6 times already. Okay. I just need to chop this. I think that's all that was obstructing. Oh, what else is there? There's nothing else there. Why is it obstructed? That is not what I want. I don't want an obstructed build. I can't see anything there. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep just because I want to not have to deal with all of the monsters that spawn. This one is typical, not typical, but it's similar to Minecraft in that you get monsters spawning at night, which is great. Okay. They're nothing like crazy. They're pretty, once you get to a certain point, they're fine, but, I wonder if it's just too close to this thing here. Okay. Well then, let's remove this row. And look, it's a pretty good thing. Oh no, there's a deer stuck. Oh, there we go. It's a pretty good little base to go off. So, okay, I need to get some glass out as well for our windows. One thing I do really love about this one is your inventory is organized for you. There's no like messing around with your inventory organization. It's there. You just have stone. Like, yeah, it's limited in what you can carry, but it's pretty good in terms of, you know, keeping that separate. Now, I don't know. I want to kind of go out and build out to like a dock, but I want this to be like kind of underground. So I think what I'll do is I'll build down like this. We're not going to be able to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can get it like right down and then build. It's not going to let me. Okay, let's try a little bit closer. Oh, that was way off. Way off. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's see. No, it's not going to let us just connect our stairs. That's annoying. They do have like these pre-built kind of stairs, but it would be great if we could make these go down like enough that they could go down onto the shore. Unless we just build our own. Why is that showing as obstructed? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's not obstructed, but this is obstructed. Okay, good to know. I think this is kind of the height we want for our dock. Yeah, so that's showing obstructed. Maybe it's just not high enough. Maybe we should do like this. Oh, that was way off again. Okay. Maybe we'll just have a high dock. Or maybe we can make it like go down here. Why is it obstructed? See, that's saying obstructed. How? How is it obstructed? I think it's just not quite low enough. I did like that. Is it gonna let us connect them? No. Okay. Yeah, it's just the wrong height. Okay. You know what? Let's leave that for now, and we'll come back to it. I do think that we could definitely put some like little archways here though. Like, you know. That is not what I wanted to do. Sometimes the building is just too snappy. Okay. Archways. There we go. Because I do want this bottom level to really be like our crafting level. Although we probably actually need a door. thinking about it. So the monsters don't get in. I don't know if I want a two-way thing either. You know what? I'm just going to scrap this for now. And we're going to come back to it. And we're going to deal with that later. For right now, I think let's just focus on the main build. Okay. So, I think it would be good to have our entrance like here. There's not really any like special entrances. It's basically just your door, unless you did like the archways, but then that obviously leaves you open for enemies. We don't want that. So, do I want like a little wraparound porch? I don't mind a wraparound. We could do that, and then we could have our stairs going down on both corners. Like that. Could even do like, yeah, I like that. Okay, and then if we did a door here, look at this. And then, do we want little windows, big windows? I don't know. Do some large windows so we can see what's going on. I don't know that I want to have it go through here. I think I want to keep this like separate potentially. I'm not sure. Anyway, I will build like this for now. I guess one of the really good things about this one is that you get all your resource back if you scrap something. So you can kind of build without worrying too much about your resource and losing your resource, which is great. Okay. Let's go like this. And yeah, let's just do windows. Do another door. Let's turn this into a wall. See, look, the tree just grew right there. It's great. I really wanted a tree right there. Okay, that does not look great. Let's put a wall here, and let's put a wall here, and let's do windows in the middle. So that looks a little bit more, yeah, no, alright. So that's our base layout. So we've kind of got out to our dock, and then we've got out to our little porch that will run around. Now, I know we can do these, or we've got the ceiling tiles, which is what we'll do to go up the next layer. Because obviously we're having multiple layers. Is that two? No, it's one. Okay. I wonder. I mean, the trees haven't grown through the building, so that's good. Oh. I need to figure out where I'm doing stairs. Okay, so this is kind of the main entrance. I think I really want it to have like that kind of castle vibe, so we can kind of have like, you know, the main foyer that then goes into the other rooms. And I do want like some like dedicated crafting rooms. At the moment, everything is kind of all in one. So I wouldn't mind having like, you know, the kitchen, and I'm going to need to go and get more stuff for this. But this, I think, will be maybe the kitchen, maybe not. Maybe I should make the kitchen over here, and then I can do the farm out here. Like this whole area could be our big farm. That's probably not a bad idea. I do love that you can like stack the tree falls in this. It's fantastic. Ugh, I just damaged my new building. Okay. Is my wood full? It is. Okay. So if we have this bit over here be the kitchen area. Yeah. I like this like synchronicity thing going on here. This could then be the main crafting area with our smelters and things in it. I don't think we can build any of those yet. I gotta go get some ingredients for that. Okay. And then, yeah, we can put that. We can build an anvil. That's good. And then this can be potentially like our chess or like our alchemy, maybe. Alchemy and enchanting table in here. I think that'll work. And then, okay, we need to put in some stairs. We could put them in here. In like our main bit, which might be good. I like that one. Okay. So let's get rid of this and then go up. And then up here is where we really just want, you know, the fun bedrooms and that kind of thing. So I think I will do a second layer thing. I would love to also do like defense up here as well. I think that would be cool to have like all our weaponry from this top or middle kind of floor. So I don't want it to necessarily be too hectic. I think if we kind of give ourselves this, and then I wouldn't mind having this like go out here as well. Oh, just so that we've got that real you know, thing there. Can I build a bed so I can sleep? I can. I hate building in the dark. Oh, it's got to be under a roof. Of course. Alright, let's build it in here. Sleep. Okay. Now, this is already looking so cool. Okay. That does not work. Alright, let's change the direction of these stairs, shall we? That way will work a lot better, I think. No. Oh, man. Who knew stairs would be my undoing? I really want them to be like that. I really don't want them to like, you know. Alright, let's get rid of these then. Maybe we'll build, oh, you know what we could build? We could build like these windows and make this like a cool tower on the outside, like this. And that will be cool. And then I think I'll need to go one more, but I don't want the tower to be one more. It's fine. We'll do it like this. I think that will look really cool. Oh, wait, they can't get through now. We're going to have to make it one more. I guess we don't have to do that. We can just do these ones. like this, although I think what I'll do is I'll put doors in either one of these just so we can get access to the exterior. And of course we need some safety measures around our thingamajig. Okay, and then this will let us go all the way around here, which is great. I think what I do want to do is kind of build out as well, like this. I definitely want to have that kind of, you know, I wanted it to all be undercover, but now we're doing the tower, so that's not going to work. That's okay. It'll be okay. Alright, let's put some more of these in just so it doesn't look silly. I don't know if I need them everyone or if I can just get away with like that. But I definitely do want to be able to put like our turrets and defense systems along here. Do we really need a whole lot? No. But then you do get the harvest moons, which are kind of like similar to 7 Days to Die, where you have like the blood moons, kind of like that. So I think having the extra stuff would be good. Now, do I do like a half wall like this? Or do I just do like walls? I think I'm gonna have to just do walls like this. Yeah, I like that. And I think I will turn this into a door for easier access. And then I might do a bit of this under here, so it kind of looks like catacombs. I think that's cool. Alright. And I think we'll just do a bit of this here and have this as just like a little balcony style thing. Now, this will be the bedroom level, I think. And maybe just some extra. So if we make this kind of the room, it's quite a large room for a bedroom. But I don't really know how else to split this up. Unless we got rid of this back section, but I really do like having that. We could definitely go out a bit further though. Like we could build this out. Oh, one more. Like this. Which I think is kind of cool. Oh, we ran out of stone finally. I was waiting for that to happen for a long time. Back to the resource depot we go. Hey, Dolphin Pants. Thanks, man. Alright. 220. Let's just get this one. And then I have a feeling we're really due for a harvest moon soon. So I would really like to get most of this done by then. Okay, 270. That should get us through most of this. And then we can see how we go. Alright. So. Okay. So what I might do, is, why is it not showing me that? There we go. Is split this up into like two rooms like this. And I might do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. And do 2 rooms. And then, of course, we need to put some windows in as well. Like that. Cool. Okay, and now we need to go up again. Now, that's probably going to be the best kind of situation there. If we build it in like this, I think that'll work. And then I think we're going to have to start roofing some of this. But for now, I want to just really build up this corner tower thing. Not enough support. Okay. Obstructed. Oh, by the stairs. Okay. There we go. Not enough resource. What? What do I need? Glass. Of course. Alright. Let's pause that. I think that's all I really want the 3rd floor to be honest. I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. I think it could just be like this. And we're going to need clay as well. Oh. I think the roofing is going to be a bit of an interesting situation. I don't mind. We could do flat roofing. I actually quite like the idea of it running into like the side here. And then this side. It's like freaking out because of the layering. Come on. Click in the right place. There we go. Like, I don't mind that. We could even do like a little, you know, kind of attic-y type thing here. And then build up again. Which is kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Especially if we do windows at the end. Okay, we really need glass. I don't know if I've even got any more. Oh, no fall damage. Wicked. And we're going to need clay for the roofing, which I don't know that I've got a whole lot of. New. Let's see. Seeds. And yeah, I've used all that glass. How do I make glass? Is it this one? Limestone. Well, I've got a ton of limestone. So let's make some glass. Apparently I have too much flour. So let's do that. Oh, that's made heaps already. Okay, 5 makes 2. That's good. Alright. Where is this? Let's put a hole stuck in. I don't think we need limestone for any more of the building, so we should be safe to just turn it all into glass, because we definitely need glass. So, yes. Okay, I am going to deal with these crops, which have grown so nicely. And we do have a full playthrough of this one coming as well. We're in the middle of playing through it, so there will be a full playthrough coming for this game. So stay tuned for that. It's pretty fantastic. It's definitely got the addictive kind of quality that is really good when you're playing a game like this. So, okay, let's do pumpkin, blueberries, watermelon. Let's do some of those, and let's deal with the olives. Cool. Plant, and what have we got? Grapes or passion fruit? I don't know which one that was. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. So, I'm going to sleep and let that do its thing. And then we will have a ton of glass. Okay. Let's get back to building. Alright. Because yes, I do think we absolutely need windows like that there. It's like, it'd be illegal not to do that. And then we can chuck in these. Okay, I don't think we need to. We can just go straight into the ceiling. But it's saying not enough support. There we go. Not enough. Yeah, I need more clay. That's the problem now. Clay is like it's not hard, but it's not like super easy to do either. I really don't like having this bit here. I know that we need it technically, although we could get away with not having it. I think I'm gonna do that because I just don't like it. I'll even do it like this so that it's easier to get through. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. And then we'll do I might do windows like this. I also don't really want it here, so I might do like a corner here and then leave this bit open as well. And then really like this is all it needs to be. I don't really want this to be too crazy. Oh, except you can't. Oh no, you can get through. It's this bit that, like, I just want this to be pretty much just like this kind of war room and this cool little section up here, basically. Alright, so we need clay. I wonder, there's some right there. I think we need quite a lot of clay. This was the one resource I haven't gathered a whole lot of. So hopefully we'll find enough. There is quite a lot on this island, I find. So, you know, your starting island is pretty good for resource. Apart from like the higher up resource, like the stuff you unlock as you go. It's pretty good for the basic resources though. Like clay, stone, and then you can always go into the mine for stone as well, which is helpful. How much are these? They're 2 each. So I reckon we might have enough. Hopefully. Hopefully we do. 84. And that's a lot of roof pieces from 84 bits of clay. Okay, that's like 50 roof pieces. That's a lot. That should be enough. Hopefully. Hypothetically. And we can always like just come and, you know, destroy our other roof if we need to. The rolling in this game is my favorite part. Alright. So we've got our bedrooms and our little areas. Okay, so we are going to have to do like a little room for this one too. Oh. I don't know if it's going to let us do like a wall there. Maybe. Okay. I think that'll do. I'm not a massive fan of how that looks. Like, that does not look any better. I guess we could do like that kind of thing. Or we could even make like an overhang. Like that, maybe. Maybe we should just keep this like this. Like as a little thing. And then make like an overhanging section here. Like that. Probably can get rid of the window there. I don't think we even need the wall there. Probably can get rid of this one too. Right. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I think if we did some of these. And then I think the half walls look cool. Honestly. Okay. And then I think we want to do similar, so I might actually do like a corner and then more of these over here. Oops. It was not the button I wanted to press. I wonder if we can make this look a bit nicer. Like, I don't mind having that little alcove there. And then somehow getting these to join. Like that, maybe? It's kind of cute. And then we can do this whole shebang here. I think that's cool. I don't know if it's very castle-y though. But I do want to go up. Like, I'd love to do it there. I think if we build some walls, where are my stairs there? Doesn't really matter. Build our walls. And then we can build our little hatch to go up. I think it's gonna have to be there. And build our ladder. Oh, that did not work as planned. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work in terms of if I put a wall there, if it will let me climb up it easily. Oh yeah, that works. Alright, then we can do more of these. And then we can do another ladder to the top. Which will be just a like thing. Oop, nearly fell. Nearly fell. Like with this. And maybe we do like half wall around like that. I mean, that is pretty cool. It'd be cool if it went all the way around though, wouldn't it? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that here with these ones. And make it like a whole thing. Yeah. Why not? It's also less I have to like roof later on. So, you know. There we go. That's cool. Big tower. Alright. And then this room is good. And then it's just the rest of this that we have to roof, I think. Oh, did I fall down the stairs? I did. Probably should build some fences there, hey. Safety first, okay. I don't want anything too, like, hectic here. Because obviously we want, like, the star to be this tower. Which I think it should be. It could go up one more though, the tower. That looks a bit weird. Maybe I need to like angle it this way. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, I could do one more. I kind of wish there was like a hexagonal wall so you could not have the windows. But, you know. Okay, I really want it to be the tallest thing, so I think I'm actually gonna have to like do this. And I wonder if I should potentially make all of this like flat roof that you can like go on. Make it like a whole like little, you know, thing. With like the wall. Or I could potentially just do fences, maybe. Fences might be better. It's not going to let me do them in there though. Oh, I think I fell down the stairs again. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That's kind of annoying. I can't really finish it off properly. I wonder if I can do walls in here. Okay. I need to sleep because it's too dark and I can't see. I can't see. I also haven't actually built a way to get up there yet. I don't think that actually looks too bad. I think that's okay. And then if we build maybe here, I could put in, no, that's not gonna work. I could put in a hatch here. A ladder. Why is it only doing it there? It's not gonna work. There we go. I mean, it works. And we got this, and then that's kind of cool that you can build the ladder there, but you want to go in here. And I really want to build, we're gonna go up again. Actually, I think I need that flooring there, but oh, come on. I don't know why it's being so finicky. And then if we build even more windows, why aren't you letting me build the windows? Okay, I do need the floors. I wonder if I should build like the ladder all the way up instead. Like, I kind of feel like that would be better. Oh, it might not let me, actually. Oh no, it will. And then we can just go bang, bang. And then we can really have like a full tower going all the way around. Okay. I guess that's going to be annoying if you want to get off in the middle, but who really is going to want to go to the middle? No one. Oh. Is that tall enough? Or do we need to go... Oh, I just had an idea. Okay, what if we did like poles, right, with these fences in the middle, so it looked like kind of like an open tower section. I think that's kind of cool, rather than having like all the windows. We could also make it so it's like an archway here, which kind of works a bit better, if I'm honest. We do this kind of thing, and with the pole, how does that look? It's not bad. Probably could get away with not even having those, to be honest. Okay. Don't mind that at all. And then we go up. And we have our top layer going all the way around. It does look a bit weird with the like double things. Like I feel like one would be kind of better, but it's too late now. Okay, we're not going back. And then we've got this whole battlement section. And then we go down. Probably don't need this anymore. So let's go that. And then we have this cool little lookout bit in here. Put some archways in, make it feel cooler. And down here we've got the bedrooms, our outdoor area. Which will have defense systems on there. And this little cute balcony that will go out to the dock eventually when I figure out how to build that. Alright, I think we're ready for the furniture. Oh, harvest moon, are you kidding me? This is what I was afraid of. Not a harvest moon. No, it should be fun. It should actually be fun. Okay. Now comes the fun part. So, the good or bad thing, depending on how you look at it, with this game is you can't move things. You get all your resource back when you destroy things, but you can't move them, which is low-key annoying. I think I'm actually going to put a door in. Oh, not there. Here. Just so it's like easier. So, this will be our kitchen. Here. And then... Oh. What else did I even destroy then? Okay, I think what I might do is put our anvil and fletchling table in here, along with a chest, which is linked. All of our void chests are linked, which is great. And then, okay, let's go and get some more goods. This is going to be the most annoying part. And then after this is done, I have to figure out how to do the resources in a way that's easy. Okay, so that's our cloth, smelter, refinery. We've already rebuilt our anvil. The cool thing about like the chests is, the void ones at least, is that they don't like destroy, I guess. Like, well, that's cool. Our candle just stayed there. So the chests kind of, the void chests at least, keep everything in them. So even when you destroy things, it still keeps them. We love that. Okay, so this is where we want our smelter. I would love to build two, but I want to make sure that we've got like refineries over here too. Like I want to make sure we've got one of each before we go, you know, going ham. Now, I think I'll put the cotton one in here. I would love to build another iron, or another fireplace. Why did I say iron? What I might actually do is put a chest in here too. Actually, I might build a pantry. Why is it like a corner? Out of all the shapes, this one had to be a corner. What does the pantry even do? Synced inventory across all pantries. I mean, it's kind of the same as a void chest, to be honest. So, I don't know. Well, I'll just put a chest and we can put all our food stuff in here. So, like, you know, all of this, not the feathers, they're for other things. Meat, fish, I guess, they can go in there. Fish. And then all of this stuff. Probably olive oil. Blueberries. This chest is not going to be big enough. How big is the pantry? Maybe that's why they're worth. Yeah, they're much bigger. Okay. Let's see if I can get it in here. I might have to like wiggle things down a bit. We can get a pantry and then the 2 fireplaces. The cotton loom. I think that will be good. And then I can put all this random stuff in here. I can put wheat, flour, olive oil. Oh, I can't put cotton in there. Okay, that's good to know. Meat, fish. Okay. Maybe I'll move this. Maybe this can go in this room even. Maybe I'll move that and put a void chest over here. And then that way, because the other thing is some of the stuff you can't actually cook on here. Like you can't just cook the fish or the meat, I don't think. So we will need a fire of some description too. But I also want another refinery, which we need metal and stone for. Great. Okay, I'm gonna actually quickly build a bed and go to sleep so I can skip the harvest moon because I don't want to. Oh no, I don't have any blueberries because I put all my blueberries in the bottom. In the pantry. Okay. Apparently you need blueberries to make a bed. Alright, going up. Set bed, sleep. I do like that you can just sleep through the harvest moon. It's like it's not the end of the world. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. So, really, I can rebuild the alchemy table, which I think would be good to have up here. I feel like this is the perfect spot for like our alchemy table and our enchanting table that I can't build because I don't have enough stone. Okay. Let's go Okay, the stairs are already annoying me. I'm gonna have to think about that. So as you go through this game, you do unlock like automated resource gathering, so which is what we've got here. And they just kind of go into there, and same with like metal and wood. So you do kind of get some automated resource, which is great. We love automation. We love a good resource collection. Most importantly, we love not having to go and get it ourselves. And I will also go, we have found a like underground quarry that gathers resource for us too, but you need to actually go there physically to collect the resource, so we will have to do that as well. I'm planning a lot of roses, partially because they're 1 for 1 in the store, but also because you use them for healing potions and things. So did I plant pumpkins or watermelons? I don't remember. I plant watermelons. It doesn't really matter. So what I might actually do is go visit that quickly. And see what that has collected for me. Okay. So this is our little underground thing. So look, full stack. And it's doing lightstone, which is amazing because that is what we really need. Let's light that again. I had this one doing stuff too. Did I gather any more olives? I did. Oh, we love that. Okay. Cool. So that should keep that going for a while. And that should keep that going for a while. And now we can go back to the fun building part. It's great. It's great. I think we're nearly there. It's only been an hour. I was like, surely this will take a while. I mean, we've still got to do the outside. We've still got to build the dock and the farm. So, you know, we're not quite there yet. But we're getting pretty close, which is great. Then these are the towers. So I want to build some more of these as well to really, you know, make sure we've got what we need. Okay, so let's pop down our enchanting table. I'm also going to put a void chest here. And then now I've got more stuff, so I reckon I will put in some extra smelters and things. I do need to put in another bed for the other person playing with us, just in case. I don't know if they're going to actually jump back in, but you never know, okay? And we probably need, like, you know, chest here. There's all these, like, decoration items you can get to, which are cool. I haven't unlocked a whole lot of them yet, but, you know, you put in some, like, cute little lights, you know? Make this house feel like a home. Even though it's a breezy castle, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I definitely need to do something about this whole stairs situation, because it's not it. Oh, I wonder if... Wait, where does this go to? This goes to this level. I wonder if what I should do is rebuild this. That can stay. And really make this kind of go up here. I need to see. That's not the level that we're building on. This is the level we're building on. Oh, that's annoying. It's like takes you to the top level. Let's just do that for now. And then I don't know how to. I could do it like that. That might be better. And then like this. It's not bad. So I think the thing that is annoying is the stairs like coming out in weird places. I think that'll flow better. Because then you can come out and then go straight up here. Which is better, for sure. Okay, and then we've got our enchanting stuff, which is great. And then we can go up here. That's actually pretty fun, being able to, you know, do that. Oh. I want to go like just like one more, like in the middle. How do I get off in the middle? Yeah. I think we should build a treasure map here, just, you know, for aesthetic reasons. And this one should definitely have like a coat of arms. Just feel like this is where you would have a coat of arms, you know. Okay. Now, I really need to go and like, you can find blueprints or buy blueprints for different items, like furniture items and things, and I really need to like do more of that, I think. Find some more light options, because we don't have a whole lot at the moment. It's fine. You know, I want it to look nice. And we do have this kind of area now. It'd be great if we had like a couch kind of thing, you know, a little like sitting area maybe. Okay. Before I get ahead of myself, let's build some more refineries. I think I want at least 2 of each. I think that's pretty good. Pretty much decimated our resources now, so, you know, which is fine. I am happy with that. Maybe I could put the cotton thing there. Oh no, I already put it in the other room. That's fine. Now, we do need a workbench though. That can go in here, I think. You don't actually use the workbench for a whole lot. So, it's not one of those things you need access to that much. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that is pretty much the interior, at least the basics of the interior done. And now it's really about building this farm, which I want to be over this way, I think. So, I'm going to clear this area, probably build our plots, and get that, oh, not the bees, clear this up a bit. Just have this all nice and empty. I think I want to rejig how I'm doing the crops a little bit. So at the moment it's kind of like a little bit more haphazard. because we built it as we progressed. But yes, I think it would be great to build. I really like the wood pots. I know they're probably not the best, but we also need a wood tower, so we're gonna need to move our storages over, which is gonna be painful. But unless I just build, oh, I don't think it will be actually that bad. Where am I going? Because these we need to build over. Need to move. I'll take these. And we can build our water tower. And then that's kind of the central kind of part is our water tower. We need that to be able to reach, you know, our crops. So I think you can do 12. I would like it to kind of be, you know, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 11, I think. I wonder if I can actually make this like here instead. And then we've got our full 12. And then we do need to build our other stuff, which I'm gonna pinch from the other one. I kind of wish I probably need to wait a little bit to do that, but this will pretty much be our thing. And then I think we'll go with stone wall for this. Just to, you know, protect us a little bit. The angles are a bit hectic there, but that's fine. Why won't you let me go further? Okay, let's get rid of this tree. Let's see if it'll let me build there now. Okay. Cool. I do want to build the dock too. It's the next thing. Let's go to sleep though, so we have some light. Sleep. We have trees back. Oh, not the bees. Okay. So. Oh. Maybe we do this and then we switch to wood here. I'd love to do like the steps down to the dock, but I don't know that it's gonna let us do it. It's obstructed still, which is annoying because like you can kind of do it, but it's just too far down. It's almost like we need to come up a little bit, but I am not rebuilding the entire base to do that. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that's deep enough now. No, because look, it's still obstructed. You can't like customize the height when it's locked either, which is annoying. It's annoying. I wonder if I can just like wing it and just like do it ever so slightly away. Oh no, that's like full obstructed. Maybe if I like get rid of the stairs. Or actually, maybe if I leave one set of stairs on one side and then do it on the other side. So I can like line it up nice. That's not bad, honestly. It's a little bit off. It's gonna bother me if it's a little bit off. This is like as close to top-down building as I can get. That's so interesting that it's obstructed. When it's like that, but you like turn it and it's fine. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. I reckon that's got to be pretty close. Oh, look at that. I think it's technically under the water. I think that's bad for a dock though, right? Like, this can be like our actual like little jetty bit. Oh yeah, we'll just do some building at the end. Imagine just putting the windows in. Alright, let's just do like a little, you know, cutesy thing. There we go. We have a dock. There's no railings for the stairs either, which is, you know. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. I think I'm gonna convert these to wood. I really like the idea of having like the underneath part look like an actual legit kind of pier. I think that's cute. So I'll leave it like that. I do want to put some like fencing along this section though. If we can. Why is it not letting me do it on that angle? Because I want to put chickens in here and I don't want my chickens to escape. They probably will get through that anyway, but you know. We're going to do what we can. Why are these broken already? Okay. They're good now. So the other thing I want to look at doing is putting in some like defenses. We could put in a ward, which, look, not a bad idea. Even potentially 2 wards would be good. If we put one kind of here, that will protect this side. And if we put one over here, is that gonna cover the whole thing? It will. Okay, so we're pretty protected. Like nothing will spawn, which is great. But obviously it's not just, you know, that we need to worry about. Now, as for our storage things, I reckon let's rebuild this here. And then let's do metal storage. I think we can do this inside, which is good. See this. We could even put these like up here, potentially. Just so we have more space. Look how wonky that is. Oh my goodness. They're so out of line. Okay. Put our stone storage here. And then we do need wood storage. But this is synced, so all of our stone goes in here. So now I can pretty much go and destroy the old house too and gather all the resource from this. But in particular, I can get rid of this and this and this, which will give me the dark essence back to be able to build our wood storage inside. I don't know, it kind of seems weird having wood storage inside, but you know. Now, I think I will do a seed storage too. The main kind of benefits of these are that it's all synced. So you can literally just dump stuff in there like wherever you are, which is great. Now these are actually wet, so I might even start planting. I think I'll do cotton, 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 wheat, 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 and then how many roses do I have? Yeah, let's do roses. Again, important for our, you know, the fuel, and then we'll do these three. That's a pretty solid setup. I know you can get signs too, but I don't know what I can put on them. Oh, I can just wait, how do I change them? Cotton, and then we want, what did I do? Wheat, roses, olives. Okay, look at that, we even have labels for our farm. Okay. And I definitely do want to expand this out. I need more wood. Okay. Luckily, I have this stockpile here. So I can get plenty of wood. It's great. Okay, I think we're going to run out of clay soon. Did we just run out of clay? We did. Alright, let's go hunt for some clay. Is there any here? Is there any here? No, there's some just over here though. I think I want at least, you know, that extra, like 12. 2 boxes of 12. And then we'll see from there how we go. That means we need at least 60 clay to make 12 boxes. How much have we got? 41. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully this will be enough. We did build a couple, so there should be enough, but we'll see. Yeah, I reckon that'll do us. And then we are nearly there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, slightly. Slight detour, that's fine. Alright, so if we do one and then build another water tower here, and then we can put the water pump in the middle, or do we have to have a pump for each? Ew, that's alright. I do have another pump over this side we can do, so we can do it all. And then I can really break down this house. One thing I will say is there isn't really a whole lot of farming in this. Not farming, but like cattle farming, I suppose. Like creature farming. Which is a little bit sad. It would be nice to be able to like properly farm the stuff. All the animals and stuff. You can't at the moment, which is annoying. I'll get rid of this too. Chukias. And then I'll recycle this stuff. I'm full. Okay, and then we can put it all in over here on our new farm. Will this power both of them? No, it needs its own windmill, really? That's a bit annoying. So I need more materials, okay. Do I have any? I have 2. How many do I need? I need 10. Okay. I know we can make some. The smelter? Yeah. Hardened steel. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't have any olive oil because I used it all on our other thing. Okay, that's all we'll need. As long as we can make one thing of olive oil, we're good. We're Gucci. Now, let's have a look at our defense buildings. Scrap metal is really the key here. We really just need scrap metal, which we're using for other things. Alright, let's do this. It's so much faster. Oh my goodness. This one. Let's go olive oil. And that should hopefully give us enough to build another windmill. I need one more. Let's take all that and then, oh, there's all there. That is a little bit annoying though. Like, oh, I need more wood. Why do I need so much? Like, why can't a windmill power both? I don't feel like that's as optimized as it could be. But, alas, it's fine. It's fine. But now, our water tanks are all good. Now we can work out what to plant in these ones. How much have I got? 7. Let's do blueberries. Blueberries are great for like making pies and things. Let's do some pumpkin. Might do some more yellow flowers in this one. Marigolds, because they are worth a lot of money too. And then if we do pumpkin and watermelon in these ones, I think that'll be a good mix. So, put in some more signs. I can do a whole nother row too. So we got blueberries, pumpkin, and watermelon. Pumpkin and water. We'll understand that, right? And marigolds. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And then we're getting close. We are getting close. What I might do is sell a bunch of the flowers that I have been harvesting, because I've got a lot there. Let's see, 107. It's a decent amount. 100 coins. That's what we like, you know? We like that. Okay. And then let's see what is happening over here. Get rid of that. Rid of that. Get rid of these two. And this one. Right. Now, I also want to move my boat to the new dock. This is the Viking ship, which I really like. It's quite cool. Put it over here in our new dock. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And then the other thing I want to do is build the chicken coop over here somewhere. Maybe I should build the chickens their own little yard. I think they get through the fences anyway, I'll be honest. I don't have enough scrap metal. Never mind. Okay, I could buy some. Let's buy some. How much do I need? 40. Yuck. Alright. Lucky I just sold all those flowers. Okay. Let's put the chicken coop here. Good little place for it. And we probably need some of these too, which these can only go on the things. Maybe I'll do them in the middle. I can plant passion fruit and grapes and passion fruit. That looks really cool. Little farm. See, the trees will just keep growing back in the middle, which is the annoying thing. But, you know. Now what I really want to do is build some defenses, which we need scrap metal and stone for. I should have stone. Little bit. Probably enough. Is there any scrap metal in here? Little bit. Maybe enough. Oh, enough to build one. Okay. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. So I think up here is like the perfect place for one of these towers because they've got a pretty good range on them. So this will really help. And if we can put another one like here, it'd be perfect. Perfect. I think we're looking pretty good because we've got the ward stones anyway. But you know, never hurts. I wonder if I should put a wall in here. So you can't get through. Nah, leave it. The good thing is the monsters don't really seem to be able to jump too much, so it kind of works well. Now, I don't have enough to really be doing any of this. Okay. Let us go for a little journey to our quarry underground and see what resource this one's got. See what else we can scrounge together. And then one of the other towns that we can walk to has different stuff you can buy, like different decorative stuff. So I might have a geese there and see how much it is. Hey, Karlik, I'm good. How are you? I don't have any more oil. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, look at this. Plenty of stone. Light stone too. Iron, coal. Yeah, let's take the limestone too. So what I've done is I've actually put the quick storage here too. So a lot of this we can just dump straight in, which is good for when it's like overflowing. Especially like things like coal that you don't really need. I could potentially put a metals chest in too to make that even better, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this one. So this is the third town that you unlock in this one, which is like the desert kind of town. So this one, when you level it all the way up, it has like all this cool decorative stuff you can buy. So let's see what they got. This one is pretty run down, this town, but let's sell. How much weight do I have? 72. And yeah, I could probably sell some watermelon. I don't think they have pumpkin here, but that's okay. Limestone. Yeah, I don't get much for it, but that's fine. Grapes, 15, not bad. Passion fruit, 15, not bad. Cool. How much have I got? 210. That's not bad. So, yeah, like all of this stuff you can buy. Like the circular rugs, the square rugs, fairy lights, posters. It's kind of cool. That's just a letter. Okay. The table and chairs. I really wanted to find a couch. I wonder if there's a couch in this. It is cold, isn't it? It was like 3 degrees this morning when I got up. So, you know, that was not fun, I'll be honest. Where do you come from? Oh, a land really cold. So that's like what's next on our like playthrough. We've got like the cold area to explore, but you actually get like you take like health points if you go there without like the proper stuff on it. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy the fairy lights. Or can I buy this one? That's a cute lantern. 200 coins. Oh, there's these ones too. Oh wait, no, I can't get that. Candle. Oh, I can. An ornate lamp. Maybe I should get that. Oh, too many options. Yeah. Is it cold? It feels like it's really cold in Melbourne at the moment. Like it feels like this winter is much colder than normal so far. Like frostier. Like I don't remember it being this cold this early. Like I feel like August is always the like super cold month. I didn't think June was this cold, so it's been a lot. It's been chilly. Been chilly. Okay. Let's see what our room will look like with a rug in it. Okay. And a canned... Wait. Oh my gosh, they cost gold? No, not gold. Okay, let's do... I'm going to do 2 rugs next to each other. Oh, look at that. That looks cozy as. Cozy as. Oh, yep. It would be cold down there. It's definitely chilly. Makes you appreciate the warmer weather more though, right? Okay. Look at that. Well, you know what? I actually am really happy with this build. So we've got our farm, our dock. Is there like a photo mode? I can't remember if there is. I think there is. No, that's just camera controls. Screenshot mode. Oh, look at that. You can even put the vision net on. That's cool. Oh, it's not. Wait, can we... Oh, depth of field? Okay. What does that do? Changes the color. Visionette. I wonder, like... I want it to go... Oh, there we go. We can show it all. Is that going to show it all? No? Unpause? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That looks cool. Why does it look off center? Why is my depth of field weird? There we go. That's our little like, castle base. That's not super little, but it's little enough. Maybe I should build another tower on this end. I don't know. It might be cool. The tower is cool. It looks off-center. I don't know why. It's definitely not. Maybe it's just because I've got the weird floor thing going in the middle. It's fine. It's fine. Now imagine this with some towers, like in this bit. You know, some hardcore towers. That would be good. Let's take a nice screenshot. Show it off. I wonder... Oh, look how zoomed out you can go. That's cool. We probably could do like a bit more fencing around here, but you know, it's not bad. Oh, I can't go down anymore. The camera controls are a bit weird, I'll be honest. But this is cool. Alright. This is our finished base. Very happy with it. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. Done our base build. Very pleased. We might do some more on it as time goes. We'll see how it goes functionality wise. But yeah, we will have a full playthrough coming of Lens Island. We're hoping to get the first episode out next week. So definitely subscribe if you want to see more of the kind of story side of this game. It is absolutely fantastic, and it's actually free to play this weekend as well to celebrate the 1.0 launch. So highly recommend downloading it and checking it out, especially during the free weekend, because it's free. Why not? And yeah, we're going to wrap things up there. But thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed this build video. And until next time, stay caffeinated.